In the heart of the vast Egyptian desert, the Pyramid of Khufu, the Great Pyramid, loomed with an air of mystery and ancient wisdom. It was here that Daniel Harrison, an adventurous archaeologist, found himself on an expedition that would forever alter the course of his life. Daniel's fascination with Egyptology had led him to pursue a career that delved into the secrets of the past. Armed with a thirst for knowledge and a boundless curiosity, he had joined a team of archaeologists who were granted rare access to the inner chambers of the Great Pyramid. Their mission: to uncover the mysteries hidden within its depths. The team, consisting of seasoned researchers and historians, spent weeks painstakingly navigating the labyrinthine passages of the pyramid. It was a laborious process as they inched closer to the heart of the ancient structure, driven by a shared passion for discovery. Daniel's heart raced with anticipation, eager to be among the first to glimpse the secrets concealed within the pyramid's core. One fateful day, as the team ventured deeper into the pyramid, they stumbled upon a previously undiscovered chamber. Its entrance was sealed by layers of sand and stone, untouched by human hands for millennia. The air was thick with a sense of anticipation as the team worked diligently to breach the chamber's barrier. As the entrance was finally revealed, a rush of stale air swept through the chamber, carrying with it a sense of ancient foreboding. The walls were adorned with intricate hieroglyphics, the faint remnants of a civilization that had long since faded into history. Daniel's heart quickened as he studied the carvings, his mind racing to decipher their meaning. The hieroglyphics told a tale of a malevolent entity, an ancient demon that had been imprisoned within the pyramid as a safeguard against its power. The text spoke of rituals and incantations designed to keep the demon's spirit dormant, its influence contained within the depths of the pyramid. But the carvings also warned of the consequences should the demon ever be awakened, a darkness that would engulf the world in chaos and despair. Despite the warnings, curiosity gnawed at Daniel's resolve. The amulet glowed with an otherworldly light, its surface etched with symbols that seemed to shift and writhe, the embodiment of ancient magic. As Daniel reached out to touch the amulet, an ominous sensation washed over him. It was as if the chamber itself held its breath, waiting to see whether he would heed the warnings carved into the walls. But Daniel's thirst for knowledge prevailed, and his fingers closed around the amulet. In an instant, the chamber erupted with a blinding light, and a searing pain coursed through Daniel's body. He screamed as the ancient magic surged through him, his senses overwhelmed by a torrent of images and sensations. He glimpsed visions of civilizations rising and falling, of battles fought and alliances forged. He felt the weight of centuries bearing down upon him, a relentless torrent of time's inexorable flow. When the light finally subsided, Daniel found himself standing in the midst of an ethereal realm that defied comprehension. The air was thick with an aura of malevolence, and the ground seemed to shift like liquid beneath his feet. Before him stood an entity that defied description, an ancient demon, its form shifting and undulating, a maelstrom of shadow and darkness. The demon's voice echoed in Daniel's mind, a symphony of whispered promises and insidious intentions. It spoke of power beyond imagination, of a world reshaped in its image where humanity would bow to its influence. Daniel's heart raced as he felt the demon's presence infiltrate his very thoughts, his will eroding under its overwhelming force. But amidst the chaos of the demon's influence, a flicker of resistance ignited within Daniel. He recalled the warnings etched into the pyramid's walls, the tales of destruction and despair that would accompany the demon's awakening. With a surge of determination, he focused his thoughts, seeking to break free from the demon's mental grip. In a burst of defiance, Daniel conjured memories of his loved ones, the faces of family and friends who held his heart in their grasp. He summoned the strength of his own humanity, an indomitable force that resonated against the demon's dark power. The demon howled in frustration as its influence wavered, its form contorting in an otherworldly frenzy. With one final surge of willpower, Daniel hurled the crystal amulet toward the demon, its light blazing with an intensity that rivaled the entity's darkness. The amulet collided with the demon, unleashing a shock wave that reverberated through the ethereal realm. The demon's form convulsed and twisted, its visage contorting as it let out a deafening roar. As the shock wave subsided, the ethereal realm shattered like fragile glass, and Daniel found himself standing once more within the pyramid's chamber. The amulet lay on the ground, its light dimmed but victorious. The demon's presence had been banished, its influence extinguished by the strength of Daniel's resistance. Exhausted but triumphant, Daniel stumbled from the chamber, his mind reeling from the encounter. He shared his harrowing tale with his fellow archaeologists, their eyes wide with disbelief and awe. The pyramid's secrets had been both a curse and a blessing, a reminder of the unfathomable mysteries that lay hidden within the annals of history. In the aftermath of the encounter, Daniel returned to his ordinary life, forever changed by the ancient demon's touch. The amulet remained a silent testament to his bravery, a relic of the darkness that had been vanquished by the strength of his will. And though the shadows of that ethereal realm lingered in his memory, they were tempered by the knowledge that even the most ancient of evils could be overcome by the resilience of the human spirit.